Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Today I'm going to move on to the next house, but I'm also going to redo my shed that I live in, and it is technically a shed because, I mean, look at it, really, it's super tiny. So a lot of you have been asking me to do this for a while, so I figured I should go ahead and just do it. So I don't want to make this episode too crazy long because I still plan on doing a normal house like I usually do, but this place is just a mess. I can't be flipping houses with this place being my house. It doesn't work. Like, people are going to be like, how are you flipping houses if your house is an absolute mess? So I am going to not flip this house. I'm going to fix this house, and then we will move on to the actual house. So I have a little bit of disposable income, $174,000. So quickly, before we start redoing my house, let's make sure we can buy our next one. Oh, it's only $51,000. So that's not bad at all. Pictures on the inside look horrific, per usual. The outside actually doesn't look bad at all. The inside is, oh God, the inside is terrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy this house. We're not gonna go there just yet. We do own it, but we'll go there in a minute. But I'm going to try to kind of do what I did in the last episode where I kind of sped the process up a little bit. That video did end up being a little bit shorter than I originally wanted it to be. So I'm going to try to make a good balance between kind of speeding the process up, but also not getting rid of everything that everybody wants to see. I know one of the big things people liked was watching me try to manage picking out furniture. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that in, but for the most part, kind of like I have been doing with my House Flipper series, is just getting rid of the time that it takes me to clean the house and then paint the walls and stuff like that, because that's just, very repetitive stuff. You're just doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, I think we're going to fix up this house and make it look a little bit more decent than it does currently. And yeah, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Alrighty, well, I went ahead and redid this little shed that I live in, and it looks much better than it did. Doesn't look like a creepy old shed anymore. Put brick on the outside. That's pretty much all I did. Nothing really else, just brick. I mean, nothing special. Come on inside, and it looks much, much, much better. I got the coffee with milk paint, just because this is my favorite color in this game. Looks really good. Very nice. Kitchen looks much better. Oh, I actually almost did forget something. I gotta get a gas stove. Let's do this one, and let's put it right here. There we go. So we got some things in the kitchen that we needed. But for the most part, we don't have a fridge. We don't really have a place to put a fridge. I mean, it's a pretty small place. There's not really much to do anything here. It didn't have a fridge to begin with, so it is what it is. There's a couple things that I did forget. I do want to put some of these cool things up. Let's put this up on the wall here. There we go. That's pretty cool. And then we'll put these other things up on the desk. Just showing that we are a house flipper and we can do it. We have done it, and we've been doing it before it was cool. But yeah, so just little desk, chair, laptop, whiteboard, storage. Got a small little bed, put the radiators in, got some nice clean lighting, ceiling fan. Kitchen is pretty generic, as well as the bathroom is just pretty much bathroom, towel heater, sink, toilet, shower, nothing crazy. Just a simple bathroom with a simple living room. There's really not much else I can put. I could probably put some more things on the walls and fill it out a little bit, but honestly, for the most part, it's much, much better than it was. There is one thing too I think I did forget. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's in other. Not really sure. Here we go. Gotta have that. Gotta have your tea. And also, I almost forgot. I believe it's in home appliances. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Or is it home electronic? I think it's home electronic. Well, one thing, let's put a fan in here, because if I don't do that, then I'll never be able to sleep. Get it positioned to where I can actually put it out of the way. There we go. Fan, so I can actually sleep. But more importantly than that, there it is. Coffee maker. Where can we put the coffee maker? Well, let's put it on the ground right now. Let's move this. Can we put it on top of that? I mean, that would make sense now, wouldn't it? Okay, well, let's just put this on the ground too. And let's try to fit both of these on this little tiny countertop that we have. There we go. We'll put that there. And we'll put this there. I mean, sure. Not perfect, but it's there, I guess. I don't know. Gotta have your drinks. I didn't go crazy with electronics just because we already have a laptop. We don't need a computer. Don't need speakers. I would like to put a TV somewhere, but I have no clue where I would even put it. It would only really work on this wall, which that's not going to do much, having a TV over the bed like that. So, I mean, I could put it up here. Again, not going to be able to watch it in bed. I can sit in my chair and watch it. Let's just do it. I don't know what else I'm going to put there, so I'm going to just put a TV there. Why not? So yeah, it's a nice little area. So anyway, now that we've done that, we're done with this house, or this little shed that I live in. So let's go ahead and actually get to the house that we bought and start working on flipping this absolute mess of a house, because my God, it needs it. Holy shit. Let's just do the quick walkthrough right now. Just absolute trash everywhere. Oh God, it's one of these houses that has all these rooms that are connected. This is the kitchen? Yeah, this is the kitchen. I mean, it was a kitchen. Living room, looks like. I mean, at some point, it looks like it was probably a pretty decent room. This is the back. Very nice. All right, let's look at the... This is a bedroom. Okay. We'll check out this room, which is another bedroom. Very nice. As well as the bathroom. And it does have a washer. My God, it's like a crime scene in this house. It's like this house is abandoned. But yeah, so this is a... I think this is more... Yeah, this is more of an office, I believe. Yeah, I think this is an office. This is a bedroom. Then we have the bathroom, living room, and kitchen. So there's way too many doors and hallways. So more than likely, I'm thinking this wall here is going to go. And then probably half of this wall. So like this T section of wall right here is going to go. Because then that will open up the living room into the kitchen. And the living room and kitchen into the hallway. So that way there's not 40 doors everywhere and that you have to walk around. That's the first thing I noticed. But the second, well, the first thing I noticed is that it is just trashed in here. Absolutely trashed. It looks like a very nice looking house. Like it looks like it's a pretty decent size. We definitely have some room. These windows are so dirty you can't even see through them. The outside paneling, honestly, I don't hate. Like the outside of it, I don't really hate. Like I kind of like it. Like as long as it was cleaned up. I don't mind it at all. I really wish we could get rid of the weeds and stuff and like make the yard look good. Maybe someday, but not right now. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't know if I'm actually going to change it because we can't change the blinds on the outside. So I don't think there's really much we're going to need to do on the outside. I think kind of like the previous house. I like how it looks. Like it looks nice. I think it looks nice. There's just trash everywhere. Oh, frame rate city, getting rid of those. That's cool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this house cleaned up and I'll bring you guys back for the demolition because we're going to have to knock some walls out. These walls are going. We're going to open up this whole area and try to make this a little bit bigger. And then if we can, I might try to get rid of this weird wall that's kind of kinked in on this side. Get rid of that. Maybe expand it and make it flat. Yeah, we got some plastering and stuff to do, so this is going to be a process. I've already been recording for 45 minutes because that's how long it took me to do the shed, which I was not expecting that to happen. But yeah, holy hell, it is fucking dirty in here, and hopefully by the time I come back too, the sun will come out. That would be nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this, and I will be back once this place is clean. Alright, so I've done the initial, just gone through, cleared out all the furniture and just major trash. I haven't cleaned up any dirt yet, obviously, but as you can see, we do have quite a bit of space in some of these rooms. The bedroom's pretty decent. The office is a pretty decent size too. I'm definitely going to get rid of this weird notch in the wall. It just doesn't make any sense. It makes this sink in, makes the other side stick out. So I'm just going to extend that straight, which I think is just going to make more sense. Bedroom's pretty decent size. I got rid of these doors just because this whole area is going to be gone. So I'm not too concerned about that. Bathroom, everything's cleared out. I was going to say cleaned up, but it's definitely not cleaned up. Living room is a very decent size living room. I actually really like it. So I think what I'm going to do, well, not what I think, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the dirt. And then after that, we'll work on getting rid of this wall section here. Actually, before we do that, let's just get rid of the wall section now. Since I'm not going to use this wall, I don't want to end up accidentally cleaning it. So all this is going to get knocked out and gone. We don't need to be concerned about this anymore. The frame rate is just super good today. I am loving that. I really like it too because House Flipper was just like, hey, we released a new update with some FPS improvements. So now no matter what, you won't be losing frames. Well, I'm getting worse frames than I was before they did that update. So that's really cool. I'm glad that's a thing. All right, so let's also, because I want to keep some wall because this is where the sink and stuff were. So I'm going to go ahead and just not get rid of that, but I'm going to get rid of this section. We'll have to figure out a new place to put the fridge and stuff, which we'll probably put over there or over here or something. I'm not too concerned about it. I know we'll make it work. There's not too many things you can put into a kitchen anyway. Let's just go ahead and clear out this whole section. Don't need any of that. These are still up. Let's get rid of those too. Come on down. There you go. All right, so we're also going to get rid of this one wall here. We don't need that sticking out. Come on. All of it. There you go. And then also this wall right here. We're just not going to need. There we go. You can go ahead and fall down now whenever you're ready. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Already. Look how much bigger this place feels. So nice. And then once the kitchen's filled out a little bit, this wall will make a little more sense. You get a little bit of separation. What I might actually do is I might knock this wall down and then put a half wall up. So that way when you're in the kitchen, you get your sink and then you can like look out. You know how it's like sometimes they cut it out like that? That would be kind of cool. I haven't done that before. And while we got the sledgehammer out, let's just go ahead and get rid of this wall since we knew we were going to do it as soon as we saw it, because this just doesn't make sense. Why notch into one room and cause a sink and I don't get it. I don't get why you would do that. The only thing that makes sense is that in the bedroom you have enough space to put the light switch, but come on, you're not going to do that to a wall just to add a light switch. Like the light switch is right here, which actually what we need to do is just go ahead and sell that. Yeah, it just didn't make sense to me why that would be a thing. So let's go ahead and build this wall. Oop, shit. There we go. Let's extend this out and make this flat and make it make more sense. In my opinion, it makes more sense. You get a little bit of room in the office and you get a little bit of less room in the bedroom, but you know, I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's literally like a foot of less room, which really shouldn't be that big of a deal. There we go. So yeah, when you walk in, we might flip this door too, so it opens that way, but it'll be a little bit of a tight fit right through there. We can put the light switch on that side, flip the door around to the other side. Let's actually just go ahead and get rid of these doors since we're going to be replacing them because they're all shitty anyway. So the frame rate is just real bad. Real bad. So yeah, yeah. So that way we don't have the little notch anymore. It's nice and squared in both rooms. So I don't mind this notch because that's for the bathroom. You get a little bit extra room in the bathroom, which is not that bad. Which the bathroom isn't too big anyway, and there's a dryer. There's a washer in here. So we're definitely going to have to keep this pretty good sized. But yeah, no, I think that's good. I don't understand the point of that light switch being there, but you know what? Probably won't stay. So yeah, I think I might do that with this wall. Let's actually try to do that now. Let's go ahead and knock this wall down. And before we go any further, what I'm gonna do, can I only put those on the ceiling? Those are only on the ceiling, huh? Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks because I was kind of hoping, yeah, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and finish getting rid of that and this. And then we will put a wall back right there. Once that wall section disappears, there you go. Come on. There you go. I'm just going to put that wall back because my plan wasn't going to work. Because you can only put those on the ceilings. I wanted to do half ceiling and then half floor and leave a gap in the middle. I thought that would have been really cool because then when you're at the sink or whatever, at the countertop, you could look through into the living room, which, I mean, you don't need privacy. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought that would have been cool, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to leave these shitty lights up for now so I can see because it's still dark outside. And I'm going to start actually cleaning up all the dirt. So I will be back once I do that. All right, so I went ahead and I cleaned up everything. It's all clean, whole house. I definitely have some plastering I have to do on a lot of these walls. A lot of the walls need plastering. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Living room is the worst. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a bucket of plaster. And we're going to start working on that. I believe it's this. Nope. Switch to plaster. There we go. All right. We're going to go ahead and fix all of these mistakes or all these parts in the wall that are damaged. And then after that, we're going to paint. And I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with this house in terms of design. Because apparently, judging by the last episode, I'm not very good when it comes to deciding colors and stuff like that. So I think I have an idea to avoid that. Where is plastering? It's not in any of these. You just have to like switch it. Weird. So yeah, I think I have an idea how to get around having to pick colors. So yeah, I'm gonna finish plastering all these walls and then I will show you what I'm gonna do. All right, so I have made quite a few improvements since the last time I was talking to you guys, and I changed the outside of the house. It's the same paneling, it's just white. The last was gray, and I figured it would fit the inside a little bit more with kind of the design aspect that I'm going for. I changed the front door and everything, all the doors on the inside and all that, put blinds up, as you can see. Put blinds up on all the windows, and I put radiators up just because it's kind of the same process over and over. But I will show you the design aspect that I'm going for in this episode. Boom! Here we go. It is literally all white. Everything is completely white. All the lights are white, all the walls are white, all the floors are white. Here's the bathroom. Bathroom's all white. Here's the bedroom. The bedroom's all white, and here's the office. Hey, take a guess. Yeah, it's all white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to furnish this house with just all white everything. All the counters are gonna be white, all the furniture is gonna be white, everything that I can make white, I'm gonna make white. I figured that way, I know in the last episode I made one wall red that I figured was kind of a nice contrast to the gray. And apparently that was not a good idea. A lot of people had very strong opinions about that that decision that I made to make that one wall red. And I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little bit different and very weird, and I'm just gonna make everything white. Just everything I can. I'll say that everything I can. There's some things that you can just not get, not white, like they're some color. Like this is a good example, this shower. There's not any way that I can make this all white. So it's gonna have to have some things that are gonna be, have some color in them, but anything that I can choose that I can pick in white and I have multiple options, then it's gonna be white. But there will be a little bit of color from, you know, little things here and there. But for the most part, it's going to be 100% white if I can make it that way. I don't know why I decided to do this. I don't know. Boredom? I don't really know. Just kind of decided that I wanted to make everything all super crazy white. So let's go ahead and finish the bathroom up real quick. We'll get everything mounted here. I saved this part because I know some people like to see this because it's a little different than doing radiators. Radiators are just kind of the same thing over and over, to be honest. So I figured we'll make it a little interesting, and I'll save the cool stuff for you guys, which is like the sink and the shower and the toilet. And this one has a washer, which is really cool. You don't do washers very often. Okay, go ahead and do this. And bam. All right, sink is done. Let's go ahead and do the toilet real quick. We are going to do, let's do this one. We haven't done this one in a while. Go ahead and assemble this. These are relatively easy to assemble, and it's done. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves a washer, which I believe is, yep, appliances. Mountable washer. I think that's the only one we can go with. So that's what we're going to go with here. Go ahead and assemble this. This is going to be very interesting. I don't understand this point still. Like, you kind of take this little back panel piece off, and then you undo these really big bolts here. And then once you undo the last one, it kind of like sinks down and like does that. Does that mean like you've now activated the washer? Also, why do you need to take the back panel off? Like, couldn't you just take the big bolts out and then just be done with it? Like, I don't really understand. What am I doing next here? I don't really know. Oh, we're connecting that. Okay. Go ahead and connect that to there. Oh, wait. We need to put that on first. Now we can connect it to there and then tighten that. Then we can connect this to the wall and we're done. All right, washer, toilet, shower, sink. Of course, we need to get ourselves a mirror. Of course, in white. We'll put it sideways and we'll put it right there. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I can't replace these with any others. They don't have any other options. I can do, like, a good example is, oh, the light switch is now behind the shower. Well, there was a light switch over there that I guess we can't reach now. Okay, well, let's move it then. So there's some things that I can't change. Like, as you can see, we have light switches, but I can't make those any other color. And they don't have every option. Like, they don't have these in different colors. Also, the outlets on the ground, like that one back there, you just can't change. So that's a bit unfortunate. But the bathroom, oh, wait, there is one thing that I almost forgot that I put in all the bathrooms. I gotta put that right there. All right, so anything else that I can think of in the bathroom? Not really. Actually, I can put some shelving up since I know that there's not much in here. I don't believe it's cupboards. Shelving, I believe, is in other. Ah, there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get white. There we are. So yeah, if I have an option, I'm gonna pick white. If I don't have an option and I still need it, then I'm just gonna still get it. That's pretty high up there. Let's go ahead and move this down just a touch, actually. Because I think, here, let's do this. Let's put it right like here. And then I'm gonna buy another one, and then we'll, oop, shit, wrong button. Then we'll flip it. Get it to fit, which we always have to put it just a little bit lower first, and then we could move it to the proper place, like right there. Because then what I want to do is put another one right next to it. So like that. We'll do that. We'll put it right. No, a little bit. Nope. A little right. Right there. And it's slightly off, but it should be okay. We'll flip this around. We'll put it right there for now. And we'll bring it down. Get it to connect up. There we go. It's slightly off. That does bug me. There we go. Ooh, there we go. All right. So we got some shelving. That way you could just put some stuff in here if you want. Since the washer's in here, you want to be able to put stuff up on the wall. Go ahead and turn the light on. Oh my god, the frames in the game are just ridiculously terrible. Now, I don't know what they've done, but it's real bad. I also made sure to pick the brightest lights I possibly could, so that way it stays as white as possible. Why would anybody want to live in this house? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, no, I think the bathroom's done. I would say the bathroom is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and close that door. Bathroom is done. Let's go to the bedroom next. We'll work on the bedroom. So, first things first, let's get ourselves a bed. I'm not going for any particular look. Like a good example is I can do this one because we can get it in white. Actually, I'm going to do that. That's very nice. This is a nice bed. I'm just looking for anything that's white. That's it. We're not going to center it with the window. We're going to put it a little bit off. Put it right next to the radiator so that way the whole house can burn down. But would that still work? Like, I mean, the radiator just puts heat out, right? Like, would that still radiate the room? I don't really know. Okay, so now we need cupboards of some sort. I wouldn't really think that they're cupboards. They're called, what are they called? Night tables? Bedside table? Let's do bedside table. Let's get it in white. The only color we can get it in. That's kind of an off-white, but it still calls it white, technically. All right, we'll go ahead and put that right there. One on that side. We'll put one on this side, which is gonna have to be a little bit off because of the radiator, but that's all right. Let's actually try to line these up a little bit then. That means this one needs to come forward about that much. Those things. Maybe another half an inch or so. Like right there. There we go. Okay, those are lined up. Those are kind of an off-white, but it does call it white, so that's fine. Let's get some lamps. Lamps are probably a good thing to have. Can we do a stylized lamp? Let's just get it in white. There we go. All right. So we'll go ahead and flip that on. God, the frames, every time I've done anything, it's just not good. Then again, my computer hasn't been restarted in a while. It could be my computer. I don't really know. It's either or. All I know is it's real bad lately. All right, so we need some sort of like wardrobe or something that we could put in here. I want to put something low that isn't very tall, kind of like that. I mean, we could put something like that in there. This one's kind of cool. Can we get it in white? We can. There we go. This will match. All right, let's do that. Let's put that right there. That way it's kind of out of the way a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kind of a weird shape because like we have a lot of room over here, but we can't really put anything there. This is kind of a tight fit. I wonder if we should just put this at the foot of the bed and line it up. Line it up with the bed. Means it needs to come over a touch. Maybe a little touch more. The frames are just horrific. I do apologize. I don't know if it's the game or the computer, but this was updated and it did say something about FPS optimization. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so we got a cupboard in there, which we can use for clothing. And let's just see very quickly if there's anything else. I think we need a ceiling fan, which I believe is in appliances. There we go. Get ourselves a ceiling fan in here. Oh. Is that... Is that legit? That doesn't seem legit. Whoa. Those are interesting circles. You know, this is a little bit off. There we go. There we go. That's a little more centered. I'm not going to put a ceiling fan. I don't think that's really going to work. Okay, let's see what else we need to be able to finish this bedroom. I think, I mean, we're going to need to put a TV in here. I mean, of course. Put it right above this. Mount it up a little high. There we go. How's that? That's pretty cool. Very nice. I like it. It's awesome. It's also a little bit off. Just ever so slightly off. I can't sleep here with a TV. Well, then don't turn it on. How about that? How's that? That's pretty cool. All right. So just to also change it, just let's put a plant in here. Let's put something in here. Something weird like this. Oh, we can't get the base in white. We might have to change it then. A fern? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not very big. All right, let's just put it on the table then, I guess. This is like the most minimalistic bedroom ever. I just can't think of anything else that I would need. There's like nothing else in here. There's nothing else that'll really fit. And there's nothing else that I think is gonna just provide, you know, like you have a place to put your clothes. I guess you could use an actual, like a big place to put your clothes. But where would I put it in this room? There's just no room. That's the only issue. I don't know. I think for now, the bedroom's gonna be done. I don't know what else I could really put in here. I could probably put a picture on the wall. Let's do that. Let's put a picture on the wall. Something white with a lot of white in it. Yeah, we're gonna do, I mean, snow. That's pretty white. I mean, that's a painting, I guess. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. All right, bedroom's done. I don't really know. Move on to the office. All right, let's get ourselves a desk. We want something cool, decently sized. Can we fit this in here? Can we also get it in white? We can get it in pine and nut. Oh, I remember that desk is like kind of broken. I need like a nice big, like a good sized desk. I mean, this one would work. And we can get it in white. Okay, well, let's do that then. Where do we want to put it? Do we want to put it facing this way, or do we want to put it like this way under the window, like in the corner? How far over can we go? We can go right there. Really? I can't go back? Just like ever so slightly? Why not? I still got plenty of room near the wall. Here, let's go one over and then one back. Yeah, I can't go back. Weird. Okay, well, that's where the desk is going to be then, I guess. We'll put some storage in here too, because everybody needs storage. They always complain about not having enough storage to put shit. And I know the thing that they absolutely love every single time is this. They love it every single time. Marble. There we go. That's as white as we can make this. Let's put this as close to the wall, each wall as we can. There we go. See, they love it. I want more than one shelf. Meh. I need more. I'm working on it, man. I am working on it. Give me a minute. Here. There's a whiteboard. Good luck finding it on the walls and everywhere else, but it blends in. All right, so we need a chair. Let's get a chair. Can we get the classic computer chair, but just in white? Oh, shit, we can. There we go. There we go. I don't know why we're doing this. I still don't. I don't think I'll ever know, but it's what I'm doing. I decided. Let's get an HD monitor. Oh, fuck. That thing is big. Okay, let's just get a normal one. How about that? Let's just get a normal monitor. There we go. Oh, wait. Is that backwards? Yeah, that's definitely backwards. Whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I don't use computers for a living, so Shouldn't have known. Just get everything we need. Too bad we can't get a white keyboard. That would be cool. All right, let's get ourselves a computer. This one's white. We're going to buy this one then. We'll put it right in here. There we go. Okay. So, let's just quickly look this over, see if there's anything else. Not really. Can we just mount this anywhere? Is that how that works? Like, or is there specific places to mount this? Why is it on the floor? Yeah, so what do I do? Like, where would I mount this? I guess I have to mount it somewhere specific because I don't really have a choice. All right, well, we're not mounting that then. All right, what else do we need to put in the office? We already have a light chair, some cupboards. We already have that big giant one in there. Desk we don't need. We already have one. Appliances. I don't think there's anything else like electronic that we need to have in here. Other. We'll take a quick look through other, see if there's anything else that we might need. We can put some more shelves up since that guy was like, I need shelves. We should also make sure that we get them in white because otherwise they wouldn't even make sense in here. Okay, we're just going to put one right here. Put that one there. Buy another one. Gonna flip it. And then just, oh, actually, you know what? That's pretty good. I think that's good right there. Yeah, see, they love it. They got to put their documents everywhere. They got to put their shit all over the place. They love shelves. Ridiculous how much they love it. It is ridiculous. You got to get yourself a clock in white, of course, because you got to know what time it is when you're stuck in your office. Okay. Anything else that's kind of standing out at me? No. All right. Let's see. No, I don't think there's anything else, really. I mean, it's kind of a bare bones office. There's really not much. I should have put the computer in the center. Can I just move it all with everything on it? Or is it just like I got to move everything? Like, how does this work? Oh, God, it's really sensitive. Like, won't let me do it. Come on. That's pretty centered, right? Oh, fuck. All right, well, yeah, it's going to make me move everything. So that's cool. So let's just go ahead and move everything out of the way. So that way I could do this properly, not pick up the desk. God, the frames are just so bad. I don't know what they've done. All right, let's center this up a little bit more. Apparently I can't. Really? Why can't I move it over? Like, what is blocking it? Okay, well, you know what? That's as center as it's going to allow me to get. So, cool. That's what we're going to stick with then. Doesn't really seem like I have a choice. Let's go ahead and get everything reset back up here. There we go. Move that over just a touch. OCD is like really high today. Got to make sure everything's perfect. All right. Anything else? I mean, this is a really shitty office. I got to be honest. Really shitty. We put a plant in the other room, so let's put this weird thing in here. Don't know what it is. But we're going to put one on that side. We're going to put another one on this side. Why? Why not? There we go. There's your office. That's your only color you're going to get. Flowers? Great. Is that sarcastic? She's like, great. Flowers? Great. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think the office is done. This just seems really shitty. Just seems like I'm doing a really shitty job today. I'm not an interior decorator. I can't do it. Can't even decorate my own house. Why am I supposed to decorate somebody else's? You know what I'm gonna do? I should just flip a house, paint it, and just do no furniture and see how much I can get. Like, just do it like this. Just nothing. Just appliances and countertops, and that's it. I'm going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to do it. All right, so kitchen time. Let's do the kitchen. Okay, so we want some countertops. Probably something pretty big if we can. Now, what we need to do is make sure that we get something that looks, see, dark gray, that looks white to me. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe it isn't exactly white. Yeah, that's not very... I mean, that's kind of white. Let's see what else there is before we decide on this one. Because if I can get something that's completely white, kind of like that. Like, that's kind of cool. It doesn't have a sink. That's also cool. Yeah, I need a good sized... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a little too good. Jesus Christ, what is this even supposed to go in? This is massive. Jesus. I mean, I could put it here, but like, look how much of the... Oh, could I use it as a bar? Would that be a thing? Like, maybe? Hold on, let's just see real quick. I mean, not necessarily, and it's just massive. It's just huge. That's just dumb. That would be really dumb. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to just go with this. I mean, this is the... yeah. Wait, hold on. Is there anything else like these? I don't think I can make 100% white because, like... Yeah, I mean, I can make that white, but I can't make that... You know what? Let's do this. Because then we can just make our own as we go. Alright, so... let's put it, like, in somewhat the center, like there, maybe? And then let's get the doubles. Yeah, let's get the doubles. Let's make sure it's set to... Oh, all white. Oh. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Why? Why? Why won't you allow me to do that? So I can move that over, but I can't. What kind of logic? Alright, let's put this right on the edge. Then we'll put this right up against it. Buy another one of these. Put that up against that. Do they have a corner one? I don't think they do have a corner one. Well, then how do I do the corner? I guess I would just do this. Put this in the corner. And then... Well, actually... Do I need a corner one? Because otherwise it would just hit the radiator. That's not bad. I mean, it's a little bit of a gap. What side would be better with a gap? You're not going to really notice that. It's fine. All right, so what we need to do is we need to get a refrigerator. Which we need to find. I believe is here. No, appliances. Here we go. Okay, let's do the mono, because I know we can get that in all white. There we go. Where are we going to put this thing? Where would this go the best? Because I kind of want to put a table in this area, so maybe, like, put it over here. So it swings out that way, so put it in the corner. Maybe not right up against, like, right there. Yeah, that's not bad. It's kind of out of the way, but it's still accessible. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, we got that. Let's go ahead and put the burner. Can we do this? Where can we put this at, though? Or can we replace one of these with this? Is that a good idea? Like, to do that? Yeah. Let's Wait, before we sell this, let's just pick this up and move it. That way we don't need to sell it. And then let's see how well this fits in its place. Oh, that looks great. Oh, yeah, no, get rid of this then. We don't need that. There we go. Fits right in. Won't even notice. Alrighty. So, now that we've gotten all that, let's see what else we're going to possibly need. A microwave oven. You definitely need one of those. We'll put that over here. There we go. We got the microwave. We definitely need a coffee maker. We'll put that right on the end because it's going to be used the most. And let's see what else we're going to need in the kitchen. So let's just quickly go to the top. Don't need anything, don't need anything. None of these, nope. Any appliances that I might have forgotten? Nope, we're good. Scan through kitchen. Cabinet with shelves. How big is that? Ooh. Oh, I can put it on the wall. Oh, shit. That's cool. Can I spin it? Why won't it? I can't rotate it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. We definitely need some sort of shelving. Maybe I should just put like a ton of these next to each other. Not a ton, but like, here, if I put one, I don't want to make it too tall. One right there. Okay. And we'll do this one right there. Then we'll do this one. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, OCD. Come on, OCD. Right. It won't let me line it up. It's like ever so slightly higher or lower. Okay, hold on. Come on, mouse. We can do this. Oh. There we go. Are those perfect? I mean, they're pretty close. There you go. You got some storage. You got storage under here. You can put some shit up there. There's a place for my documents. I'm dying as documents all the time. Okay. So, let's see what else we might need. Let's look through other very quickly. We need a tea kettle, teapot, of course. We'll just put that next to the coffee maker. Could put some knives if we wanted to do that, and a cutting board. But you know what? Let's do it. I don't know where these are gonna go. Where are these gonna go? On top? Can we? No. Can we just like? Okay, here. Let's just quickly put that there. Put this back here, and we'll put that right there. There we go. Got some knives. Could have put them in there. Okay, so I want to put a table over here. Let's look at some dining room tables. Try to find something a little, not crazy big. That's not very big. That's kind of small. That's a little too small, to be honest. Anything a little bit bigger? Can we get this in white? Nope, not doing that one. Can we get this in white? How big is this one? That's a little more reasonable. Okay. I'm going to do it like this, I guess. I mean, right? Like, how many people are honestly going to be living here? Probably 2. Max. Like, really? This is like, you know, house for a couple. So, I'm only concerned about 2 people. Which is probably a bad idea. But, you know what? I don't care. Make it all white chairs. I could technically fit 4 if I wanted to. Should I do 4? Yeah, let's do 4. Just because. Also, I can't put that one in that far. Let's move it out just a little bit. Like there. Does that mean I can move this one in a little bit? How far was the other one? Was it like that? No. This needs to come out a little bit. Man, my OCD is just not helping me today. It's really slowing me down. Okay. Let's put this there. There we go. And we'll line up this one with this other one. Like right there. There we go. We got 4 chairs, little table. Perfect. So, everything in a kitchen. Sink, oven, microwave, coffee pot, tea kettle, knives, shelving, storage, fridge, table, radiator, windows, lights, anything else. Anything else. Does that look like a kitchen? Does it look like I'm forgetting anything? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I did put plants in all the other rooms. Maybe that should be my thing. Green. Oh, we can't do, what is that? Let's do the fern again. Oh, the fern looks dead in that picture. Let's put it right on the table. There you go. Let's move it over because it's not centered. All right, well, I mean, I think I'm good in the kitchen. I think that's it. I think the only thing I have left to do is the living room, which we have plenty of space, which is actually really nice. This area is just empty as fuck. Like, I don't know what to do here. I think if I do that cupboard that has like there we go, like this one. This is pretty cool. Let's just make sure the whole thing is white. There we go. Oh, yes. Perfect. Move it over a little bit. That way it's right there. Is that good? I mean, sure. It's not great. But then again, honestly, is any of this great? An all white house? No. None of it's great. So, I don't understand the dog bowl in the thing either. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is a very minimalistic house. Like, whoever's gonna live here is just gonna have the most boring life. Just an absolutely boring life. All right, well, first things first. TV on the wall. Boom. I mean, that's obvious, right? That's very obvious. Second thing, let's get a TV thing, this little thing. And why does it have wheels on it that are pink? I don't like that. That's not good at all. Find a good one that actually looks decent. Can we get this in white? No. We need something that is gonna fit what we're going for here, which is pretty much just white. I mean, what is this though? Like, why is it like that? That's weird. I don't like that. I just need something like, just like this. There we go. This works. You can put your shit in it. You know, it works. Boom. Lined up with the TV? Yes, it is. Get some more electronics. Let's get these modern speakers in here. Because we need them. I mean, who wouldn't need them? There we go. Look at that. And then while we're here, we'll just go ahead and put the flipped house right here, since I put it in all the houses. There we go. All right, so we got that kind of taken care of. So now, let's get this whole couch situation taken care of, which I know which one I want to go with, because we've got plenty of room, and we can get it in white. We can do that in gray and gray. I mean, that's as close as we're going to get, but it's white leather. So, I mean, that's pretty good. All right. See how far back in this corner we can get it. Right. Ooh, there. There we go. And then we'll get the matching chair. Also in white. We'll tilt it a little bit this way. Put it back in the corner. Wait, is that the matching chair? Do those match? I don't think they do. I mean, they're close. They're close enough. All right, let's get a table. Let's get a coffee table in here. Something that maybe matches the thing, which would probably be this one. White. And white. Yes. Good. Good. We can continue our really ugly theme. There isn't any living room. What if some girls come by? What the do you think this is? What do you think I'm doing in here? What a lovely living room. They have eyeballs. A TV in the living room? Awesome. See, what do you mean this is not a living room? And if any girls come by, they're gonna run away. This living room is too small. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to do? This is actually a nice living room. I mean, honestly, this is actually a really nice layout to a house. And I feel a little bit bad about just butchering this house and making it 100% white. Because it could probably actually turn out to be pretty cool. Because like, look at this. Look, you can see the TV from everywhere. It's really cool. What else would you even put in a living room? Like, what do you do with houses? I don't know. I don't fucking know what you do. Let's just take a quick gander. I'm not gonna do paintings. I've done it before. It's way too much time looking at paintings for just nothing. For just no outcome. Let's just quickly see if there's anything else. I mean, DVD player. Why not? I don't think I've ever put one of these in a house before. Can I put this on top of that? That'd be kind of cool. No, I can't. Well, let's move this to that corner then. Right there. And I'll line up the DVD player right under the TV. There we go. There, now you got plenty of stuff to do in this living room. That is apparently to that one guy, not a living room. Anything else? No. Floor tiles? No. Doors, desks? No. Curtains, cupboards, chairs? Anything else that I can, like any other chairs that I can put in here? I can put a poof. Can I get it in white? Nope. Can't put that. We already have lighting. Don't need any carpets. I mean, I think that's it, to be honest. Like, it's basic. It matches the rest of the house. It's super basic. Like, it's a couch and a table and a TV. I mean, everything else is pretty basic. I jokingly thought about it, making a house that was all white, because I was like, how ridiculous would that be? And then I just decided to go with it, and it turned out horrific. Like, I hate this. I really don't like it. But somebody will. Somebody will love it. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this good. Call it a day. I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else left to do to this house. Let's just take a little step back and stand in a bush and just take a look at the house that we just flipped. I really wish I could get rid of the bushes because, man, they look terrible. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get from this. So we bought this house for $51,000 and we spent a good, it doesn't tell me. What? I thought it used to tell me. I don't know. I've been working on this house for an hour and 55 minutes, so that's good. I'm coming up on 3 hours of recording, just FYI, because I did the shed in the beginning of the episode, which took much longer than I thought. And then this house took quite a good amount of time. So, yeah, 3 hours of recording. It's quite insane. So the house has 4 rooms, apparently. And, I don't know. We'll see. My current budget's $109,000, so $51,000. It used to tell us like all the information about like how much we got for the furniture we sold, and like that's not there anymore. So let's go ahead and start the auction. Let's see what some people are saying. A big bedroom house suite. I don't understand what the need for the kitchen is, or I mean it's a kitchen. Perfect. One and only one bedroom. One and only one bedroom. Okay. I like that there's only one bedroom. The place to study near is where I sleep. It's too close. Tenant values 2 bedroom. I can't do that for you. We need a spare place for books. There's no big family room. I'm sorry. Well, 1 bedroom is okay, but 2 would be better. I mean, that's great. 1 bedroom is enough for me. Too many people would fit in this. too many people would fit in this small living room. Too many people would fit in this small living room. Okay. There's a lovely living room in this house. There's too many rooms. Exactly just one bedroom, perfect. I need a separate office. You have that. Some modern stuff would come in handy. One needs to show off, right? There's no private space, only for myself. It's your house. The whole thing is for your... Okay. Here is the information. These people just, they don't even know what they want. So we bought the house for $51,000. It cost us $1,000 to renovate. That's actually not very expensive. Furniture bought was $9,200, and we got $2,700 in sold furniture. He's offering us $96,000 for the house, which is a profit of $37,000. So I am going to negotiate just because. Oh, now I look like that. That's interesting. Just because I can. Let's just try to get. Can we get up to 50? Like. So I need another 13,000. Let's do 14,000. Would you take Would you do an extra 14? Hey, he'll do it. He'll take it. Awesome. So we added 14 grand on top of it, and we're walking away with a profit of $51,000. I'm totally cool with that. We're going to accept the offer, and that house is sold. Oh, man, that was a very long session of House Flipper, but we got our little shed fixed up, nice and good looking now. We fixed up that house to be horrifically ugly, but at least when we come inside after a long day's work, we got a nice, pretty house to look at. This place is actually really nice. This is much better than it was. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, I am going to attempt to flip a house with no furniture. I just decided. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to put appliances in. I'm going to paint the walls, fix the house, clean it. I'm going to do everything I normally do. I'm just not going to furnish it. Possibly. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards now. If you would like to see me try that and see how much I can get, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd be kind of interested in seeing if I make the same amount, because if I am, then why the fuck am I bothering furnishing houses? I probably won't, because people always complain about storage. But anyway, let me know what you want to see in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to see more, remember to hit the like button. Really does help me out. Lets me know you want to see more. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.